Salutations and greetings, everyone. It is I, Dezire, here with day 7 of SaltContent Week. Oh, Lord, it's been a long one. But anywhoozers, we all know we need that cherry on top, that Karen video, but we have somebody else who is more worthy. So anywhoozers, let's get into that beautiful Salt content!
What we do here is go back.
I do hope you guys loved that edit because we are here to cover JayTech. I'm not even going to give him a nickname because he's that much of a scumbag. Not only is he a ban-evader, as you can see here where he got banned from his YouTube channel for making multiple false copyrights on people such as Rag and Kim Josh-un. Now, I think it's kind of sad and pathetic that I even have to cover this dude. But at the end of the day, if you fuck with any of the Salt content creators, especially if you're gonna file a false copyright strike, this is what you get, you absolute fucking bell end. Even though I had a Reforge video fully made for this day of Saturday, I am going to cover your bitch ass. Because you don't fuck with people like Klutzy, especially on a video 2 years later.
But it used 30% of my video.
Bullshit. Because your mentions and all that in YouTube go away. They don't stay for 2 years, you absolute fool. But you know what's the part that really fucking pisses me off? It's the fact that of the over, 10-minute long video, there was a whole 30 seconds, and he claimed it. 30 seconds! That is pathetic! Do you have any idea how fair use works? I'm sick and tired of people like you fucking going out here and breaking laws and nothing happens. It is the reason why I don't like dealing with fanboys, because you piss me off. I didn't even want to become a Salt YouTuber. I just wanted to play video games. But idiotic morons kept getting me pissed off on Twitter because they tried talking about stuff they don't fucking know. And I got tired of it. And that's when I found Gora, and I got tired of it just like he's tired of it. And I found Klutzy, and then I found Crab, then I found Alex, then I found Josh, then I found Hellfire, and Bruvian, and Minxie. I am so sad that she's gone. And then I found Cassie. And then now we've helped create Angry Vigilante and Blast. But we have idiotic morons like you who ruin everything. And then you come in and you're like,
Auntie, thank you, YouTube, for helping me delete this YouTube video.
Go fuck yourself. But you know what's the worst part? Another known copyright abuser congratulated him. Generic Eric. And they both had a little circle jerk session, sitting there saying, oh, we're so good, we're so happy. Fuck both of you. Both of you don't deserve a platform. But when I tell you that this isn't even the worst thing that JayTech has ever done, no, he has done way worse. And we're gonna go into that right after we cover all the bullshit that he did with on Twitter, before we cover a little bit more of the darker side of JayTech. So here is the tweet of which I ripped JayTech to absolute shreds, and he threw a temper tantrum and blocked me over, all because right before this tweet, I had already found out that Klutzy got false copyrighted by this nerd. So let's get into it.
Reasons to own a PS5.
Which I find to be hilarious because all it is Xbox games that are on Game Pass, and he's excited to play full price for some, 4-year-old games Wow. Good job, you absolute fucking fool. But here is what I said as a response. Is that why you abuse the copyright and break the law? Odd. Which, oh my god, this sparked JayTech to release probably the dumbest tweet I've ever had as a response to that. Because I'm making fun of the fact that you abuse the copyright system, and this is your response, JayTech. It's kind of pathetic.
So you're going to step around the truth be displayed in the picture above and use personal attacks in order to create some artificial W? I've been doing this for way too long. You might want to try again.
And then proceeds to use Oscar the Grouch as an AI picture because look at the controller. It's not even the right colors. Come on, man. This is fucking sad and pathetic. But man, a lot of people ripped on you for this one, as well as I did in a quote tweet. But before we get into those, let's go ahead and break down what you're saying. You are the one who is breaking the law. Why are you bitching and moaning when people call you out for it? Think about that. You're the one who broke copyright law, which is illegal, and you're trying to sit there and be like,
oh, woe is me. You can't make fun of me.
Fuck you. Now let's get into when people ripped on you for your response, and then we'll get into my quote tweet. Oof, the game says, how is that a personal attack? Which, it's not. I'm calling you out for your bullshit. Not really a personal attack. Just saying. Dungeon00X says, JayTech, you do realize if Klutzy disputes the claim, you'll both have to go to court, right? Which of course he doesn't understand that. He just abuses copyright law, and then when he gets called out for it, he takes this woe is me bullshit and tries to mute everybody and block everybody criticizing him. Cause he can't handle it. He's an egotistical man-child out here looking worse than Player Essence. I didn't even think that shit would be possible. For those that are coming here for the first time, Player Essence talked about my children and my wife, okay? But that's not a part of this story. We're covering a jackass who is abusing copyright on Klutzy, the homie. Beast, aka Warrior Beast, which is kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of a badass name because it's a Spanish name, eh? But here's exactly what he said. Doing what, Jay? Getting your ass kicked in every exchange you've ever had. Your entire YouTube history is one of failed predictions and making a fool of yourself. Your copyright strikes and blocking all opposition proves you're too scared to defend your views. Fucking true, and damn, you know he got fucking instantly blocked. he got block burn. He was blocked so damn fast. Oh my god. Draco719 or S719, I don't know what they go by, says, with you using an AI image kinda shows how artificial and talentless you are. Knowing how this goes, it will just fail, just like your career. Just look at these numbers. Pathetic. Which we're gonna go into those numbers now. JayTech has a channel of 10,000 subs. His last two videos have a whopping 800 views in total. What the fuck? That is pathetic for a 10,000 for a 10,000 sub channel. Let's compare that to another one of my friends that do have 10,000 subs and actually have a personality. Ara of the Rage, who has a 10,000 sub channel, who of his last 8 videos, the least viewed video was talking about Ubisoft, and it has 2,600 views. Yeah, that's a drastic difference, JayTech. It seems like people only watch you to make fun of you because you have no personality. All you do is cry, and in one of your latest streams, you said you want to start a PlayStation civil war because of fanboys not being so upset over games being able to be played everywhere. You're pathetic and a dweeb. Now, let's get into my actual quote tweet on you. This is a quote tweet to his tweet of throwing his temper tantrum. You've been doing what? Breaking the law? That sucks. Maybe don't be a plastic box warrior. It is not healthy, but hey, I hope you understand that filing false copyright claims is not the smartest thing. I know, crazy concept for plastic box fanboys like you. which is when he proceeded to block me and do all those tweets of praising him and like saying thank you YouTube for all this nonsense. And I find that to be absolutely pathetic, and that's when I decided to make this video, because that's when I deleted the Reforge video that I was making. Now, if you ask stuff like Grok says that myself and Gara are trying to get the dude removed from YouTube, which is very true. He shouldn't have a YouTube channel if he's gonna break the fucking law. He has already lost one. I've shown it, but here's it again. He has lost a YouTube channel for doing the exact same thing, and here he is doing it now. When he got confronted about this on YouTube, where a guy known as Game Master 2192 said, "Stop taking down people's videos," JayTech cried, saying,
Stop taking my content without my permission.
"We don't need your permission. It falls under fair use, you absolute fool. But hey, if you want to lose in court, be our guest, you fucking idiot." Now, this is not the worst thing of it. He is also a actual SH at minimum, and I have heard even worse of more of a PDF file, which I alleged because I can't confirm or deny it, but people like KJN Gamer are defending this schmuck for doing such. Now, let's get into that stuff, because some people don't know who JayTech is, and they should know who JayTech is. That's how much I despise this schmuck. Now, this is him talking to somebody who really didn't want anything to do with the dude, and how he talks to him. How he wants to fornicate, how they look tall, how she looks sexy. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, saying, "Do you like BJs?" And then showing his meat. And the person just is like, "What the fuck?" and deleted Twitter pretty much and left. Or when he straight up went after some other random person and saying they want to talk about fornication. Like, what? All because they're broke. And this alleged one at the end is him showing his genitals to an alleged child! What the fuck? Do you understand how angry I am that this schmuck is on the same social media that I am on? What the fuck? If that's true, even if it's not, you're SHing women. They don't want you that way. You weird bastard. But hey, the scumbag Generic Eric will fucking sit there and side with him and congratulate him for breaking the law. Fucking weird ass motherfucker. But hey, whatever. Bro, this is like the 15th time I have re-recorded this. I gotta leave. I'm so fucking pissed off. But in a nutshell, here's the rundown. I'm angry at JayTech for breaking federal law, and I'm angry at YouTube for not doing anything to fucking defend people from breaking the law. People that are filing false copyrights. It's ridiculous, YouTube, but I gotta go. But any hoosers, it's time for that list. The list of the goats. Daniel J28, Seastars Piplup, Stephen Ramy, Specto 799, Some Drunk Scruffy Skull, Tom, Shad3 Milkman, MK2396E, Devastator 2000, and Mad Fox 94. Thank you all for being the goats, and remember to stay almighty. But any hoosers, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and comment. Also consider subscribing. After all, I do make new content every single day. Take care, everybody.